Hello everybody, and welcome back to another very exciting motovlog. Today I'm out north of London, south of Wyerton, and just zigzagging on some roads, trying to get some kilometers in without running into somebody. Yeah. Purpose today is my tires. I'm trying to get 20,000 kilometers on my bike so I can change my tires. Right now I got 19,854. So when I hit 20,000, then I'll put tires on there. We'll be back to talk about it right after the Goldwing gives us an intro. Oh, I guess it wasn't going to do it then. Well, well, let's try it a different way. Let's force it to do it. Goldwing, give an intro. Well, how was that? You hit the button, then you get it, eh? That's pretty cool. Anyway, it's 18 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful fall day. Wind is a little bit cool, but I'm dressed for it pretty good. Just trying to get my kilometers in. I don't know how far most people get on tires, but if I hit 20,000 kilometers, I feel that is the life of the tire, and I just don't go any further than that, because it just... Alright, let's go right here. Okay, what do we got here? We got us an Amish family under buggy. And I guess we're in Amish country for sure. On my 2017 Goldwing, I changed the tires at 17,000 kilometers. So now I'll get the Goldwing to put up a picture. I hope that worked. If it didn't, then of course you know that that button don't really do the picture thing. But what the hell. Anyway, on the 2017, like I said, I changed the tires at 17,000 kilometers. It came with the original Bridgestone tires. And what I found is that at 17,000 kilometers, actually at about 15,000 kilometers, the front tire was humming really bad when I would lean into turns, and I was starting to lose some traction with it. It just got to the point where it was cupped all the way around both sides, and I thought, well, that's just not good. So I said to myself, and I knew it was me because I recognized the voice. I said, you know what, you better put some tires on. So I did. So that was the 2017, and I changed them up to Dunlop Elite 4s. Now to this bike. This one also came with the Bridgestone tires. Bike runs great. There's no shake, shimmies, or no noise from the tires. I've gone further on these tires. Right now I'll have, today I'll have 20,000 kilometers on there, and I'm very happy with it so far. But I am going to put on the Dunlop Elite 4s. I have them on order, they're just not in yet. Yeah, so when they come in, hopefully next week, I can get them put on. So I thought I'd get out today and do a little moto vlog on that. So how about you guys out there who got bikes? How far do you guys run on your tires? Do you change them by mileage, or do you change them by how old they are, like they're 2, 3, 4 years old, or what's your preference? If you want to leave a comment, it'd be greatly appreciated. So that's all about the tires. I'll hopefully get to put down a picture of the current tires, or if I get to stop, I'll do a little video on them and add it into this. So here's a picture of the front tire. Try to get in, zoom in a little bit on it right here. I can see it starting to cup along here. You can see it over on this side right here. Starting to cup. And these are worn down here. Just still a little bit of life in it, but I'm not going to push it too far. And there's the back tire. And add it into this one. So, but the only other thing I got today is I was riding up very close to Wyerton, Ontario. And of course we all know Wyerton Willie, the groundhog, right? So I was thinking about that. Our fall is closing in, the winter is coming quickly, and we all know the story about the groundhog, Wyerton Willie, and the you know, you see his shadow or you don't see his shadow. Well, I'm convinced the guy is actually either on drugs or you know, smoking a little bit of wacky backy or something, because every year he messes it up. It's like, rather than having an early spring, it doesn't happen. So I think this Wyerton Willie dude is really messing up our motorcycle season. Let's pass these dudes here, nothing coming. So he's really messing up our riding season. So I think it's time for maybe Wyerton to change their policy on Willie. Maybe it's time for Willie to go away. Maybe he needs to be replaced by a new, more ambitious groundhog who likes the riding community. So I think it's time for Willie to get fired, and maybe we'll get someone different in there to fill that position. This is really lame conversation, but what the hell? It's YouTube. Look at these little hills ahead, like woo, up and down, up and down. This is nice. The camera never shows the hills very well, but it's very nice. So anyway, I got this deal with a camera on my top of my helmet. I have my Akaso on my right handlebar today, and of course I got my GoPro here on my helmet. So I'm just playing around with this to see how that works today. Of course, the season is coming to an end, and this could very well be my last ride of the season. Usually it just turns cold very quickly here, but the biggest thing is once it goes down below freezing and the sand, oh man, my tang is all tangled up and I'm back and talkwards. Once it gets so cold and it starts to freeze, the sand and salt trucks put salt on the road, and after the salt gets on the road, I really don't ride the motorbike after that, even if we get a nice day, because it's already washed up and put away, and I don't want salt on there to start corroding away at the metal. So yeah, yowzers, we got us some. This is always fun on a bike. Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. But that's it this time of the year, when the farmers are taking off the last of the corn or whatever crop they're finishing up with, where they come on and off the fields. You get that, so you have to be aware of it. So I don't really have much so I really don't have much else today. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and just enjoy. Be good to each other.